Hello and welcome to this BizMates Words and Phrases video series. And today's idiom is splitting hairs. What does this mean? Well, I have hair. Well, I'm losing hair, especially here. But if you get a strand of hair and you try splitting this hair down the middle, beep, that's really hard to do, right? It requires a lot of concentration detail. But what does this idiom really mean? Okay, I will explain that in just a minute. But first, let's do our test. So I say, wow, this year's almost finished. We only have one more month. And you say? Yes, it's crunch time. Let's meet our targets. Okay, I hope you got that. Okay, let's go on to splitting hairs. Here's what I sometimes hear. Let's imagine that Taro and I are putting together, maybe a new poster or a new website, okay? And we're discussing the details. It's almost finished, okay? The website, let's say website is finished. And I say, but Taro, maybe we should use a smaller font size here. Okay, it's not a big problem. It's all finished. But I'm still saying, maybe we should change this little thing. Maybe we should change the pink to light pink. It's not an important point, but I'm being very detailed about something. And Taro says, Hika, you are too detailed. The font size is fine. Okay? You are too detailed. He wants to say, Hika, you're focusing too much on one thing. Okay? Look at the big picture. Okay? The little points are not important. He wants to say this. You're too detailed. Well, a really natural way to say this is like this. So I say, maybe we should use a smaller font size. And Taro says, Hika, you're splitting hairs. The font size is fine. Very natural. It means, Hika, you're being too detailed. Okay? Don't worry about the small little things. Okay? The customer or the viewer will not care about that. You're splitting hairs. Okay, so in your office, there's usually one person in your office who's really detailed and says, maybe we can do this and change this. And they talk about something really, really small that's not important. You can say, well, you're splitting hairs. It's okay. Don't worry. All right? Let's look at pronunciation. It's not you're splitting hairs, but it's you're splitting hairs. You're splitting hairs. The font size is fine. The font size is fine. You try. Good, okay? With my sentence, maybe we should use a smaller font size. Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, perfect. So for homework, I will say, maybe we should use a smaller font size. And you say, you're splitting hairs. The font size is fine. Please remember this, and we will see you next time. Thank you.